All right, so boys and girls, I want to review drawing conclusions. First of all, there are some questions you can ask yourself after you read something to help you draw a conclusion. All right, some of the questions I would be asking myself as a reader would be, what would be a good title for this selection? Notice all the selections I read you yesterday didn't have titles. What would be a good title? Another question you could ask yourself as a reader when you're drawing conclusions, what can you conclude about the passage? Simple question. That's what we want to do. Or which of the following statements is true? Or in the future, what would most likely happen? Have you ever read something and thought, what most likely happened in the future? Or what can you tell from this passage? What can you tell? Sometimes you can tell if someone's really sad. Sometimes you can tell if something's really important. What can you tell from the passage after you read it? Let's use those skills and try to identify some of the questions here about drawing conclusions. And we're going to read about cacti. Most plants need a great deal of water to survive. However, the cactus plant can grow and thrive in areas where the soil is dry and rocky. Since the cacti are succulents, they store water in their stems and roots. Their spongy roots and leaves help them hold water. Also, cacti have a large taproot that grows deep into the ground. The taproot acts like an anchor and pulls water from the ground. The taproot soaks up water and holds it into it. When there is a rainfall, the cactus can soak up any water quickly and store it for when it is needed. The cactus also has a short growing system. During the growing season, they store water. Then they use water until the next growing season begins. All right, so boys and girls, let's see what these questions have. You can conclude that the cactus plant is different from other plants because A, cactus plants have leaves and trunks. B, cactus plants are succulents. C, cactus plants grow in hot, dry climates. Pause the video and answer that question. Did you say C, cactus plants grow in hot, dry climates? Yes. Let's find details to support that answer. The cactus plant can grow and thrive in areas where the soil is dry and rocky, and I got that right from the text up here. All right, here's the next one. How is a taproot like an anchor? A, it does not need much water. B, it grows deep into the ground. C, it secures the cactus to the ground. I want you to pause the video and think about why a taproot is like an anchor. Did you say B, it grows deep into the ground? Let's find some text evidence to support that answer. Right here, acts like an anchor and pulls water from the ground. There you go. All right, and it says, you can conclude that a cactus must store a lot of water because A, it grows in an area with little rain. B, there are many animals nearby. C, it has a long growing season. Pause the video and answer that question. And see if you can find some text evidence this time on your own. Start it up when you're done. Did you say A, it grows in an area with little rain? And we found that text evidence right there in the paragraph. When there is rainfall, the cactus can soak up any water quickly and store it for when it is needed. Great job, boys and girls. All right, this is your assignment today. I want you to read Groundhog Day. I want you to answer the conclusion question, A, B, or C, just like we did on the other one. But this time, you're going to have to provide me with 2 details from the passage that supports your answer. Okay? So you're going to read Groundhog Day, answer the question, and provide me with 2 details that support your answer. All right? Thank you, boys and girls, and remember to submit it back to Schoology.